We all are aware with the pollution that is caused due to plastic and plastic items. The first type of plastic was formed in 1907 and it was called Bakelite. Since then, the plastic items have revolutionized the entire market. We have so many items that are made out of plastic in our home. But when we discard an item of plastic, we do not realize where will it eventually land and what effect will it have on our environment. You must have definitely seen pictures where innocent animals have mistaken a plastic item for the food and eaten it. The fate of the animal is death. The poor animal dies on account of it. So many birds that are found near the oceans have died on account of consuming plastic items. So plastic is not only found around us, but from the bottom of the sea to the tallest mountain, that is Mount Everest, you can find plastic. It clogs our drainage system. It causes flooding in the low-lying areas, are some more menace that plastic causes. But today we have certain microbes which can play an important role in clearing up this plastic. Because plastic is a non-degradable item. It does not degrade on its own. It is non-biodegradable. So it remains for thousands of years. So we have got certain bacterial species like Vibrio and Ideonella sakaiensis that can decompose PET. Now, plastic bottles are made from PET, that is polyethylene terephthalate polyester, which is a very complex and a high molecular weight compound formed by a reaction called polymerization. So plastic bottles are made from PET, and there are certain bacterial species like Vibrio and Ideonella sakaiensis which can decompose or degrade PET. Now, this was first identified, that is Ideonella sakaiensis bacterial species was first identified in 2016 by a team of researchers at the Kyoto Institute of Technology that is placed in Japan. So they found that this particular species of bacteria are capable of degrading or decomposing PET, and this is done by the bacterium by synthesizing or producing two enzymes. So the enzymes that are secreted by this bacterium can decompose PET. Similarly, species of bacteria like Actinomyces, Streptomyces, Nocardia, Actinoplanes can decompose rubber from garbage. Sulfuric acid is a source of energy for bacteria like Acidophyllum species and Acidobacillus ferrooxidans. Hence, they control soil pollution by acid rain. We know that when it rains, uh, it combines with the sulfur dioxide or the nitrogen dioxide gas and comes down in the form of sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, etc. and mixes with the soil, thereby making it acidic and sometimes saline. So, certain bacterial species use sulfuric acid as their source of energy, and therefore they can be useful in controlling soil pollution. So these are Acidophyllum species bacteria and Acidobacillus ferrooxidans. Geobacter converts water-soluble salts of uranium into insoluble salts and prevents them from mixing in soil. Sometimes uranium is given out from industries. So it is very dangerous and it mixes with the soil and causes its pollution. So these are water soluble salts of uranium that are given out. So certain bacteria like Geobacter converts the water soluble salts of uranium into the insoluble salts so that it prevents the mixing of these salts in the soil and prevents the soil from getting polluted. So these are some examples where we make use of different bacteria, and they have been very useful in controlling pollution. So you have to remember the various names of the bacteria which are used for controlling different types of pollution.